Today we are going to begin working on some coding activities, and we're going to work on this for a couple of days. So you have a link underneath Monday to Tinker Coding. When you click on that, it's going to take you to this page. Now, some of you were here last year and you might have begun working on Tinker Coding. If you've done this before, you're going to put your username and your password over here to sign in, just like you log into the computer. If you are brand new to the school this year and did not do this with me last year, then you're going to click the red sign in with Google button, because to upload the new people, it did it under their Google account. But the old people have just a Tinker account. So it depends on if you're old, sign in over here with your username and password. If you're a new person to the school this year and did not do this with me last year, click the red sign in with Google button. Once you get logged in, it's going to ask you what your experience level with coding is. So just choose if you're a beginner, you don't know much about coding, intermediate, or advanced. It's also going to ask you your interest. If you don't like one of these, you can just uncheck it. It doesn't matter. And then just click done. What I want you to do, I know you see lots of cool things here, but I want you to click on this little monster right here. Now, if you were here last year, you might have an activity partially done. Like this person right here has the Welcome to Tinker 70% completed. We are working on these 6 activities in the next few days. Welcome to Tinker, Candy Quest, you can make an animated card, Dragon Dash, Comic Creator, and Pattern Maker. Some people had gotten through this one. I don't think I have anybody that had gotten, maybe not even into Candy Quest, much less any of the other ones done. So even if you have done this before, there is still plenty of activities for you to work on. So if I click in Welcome to Tinker, you're going to click on the little button to get started. Now, if you haven't done this, you're going to start here. But since this person has already played some, she's going to go to the button that she was already on. Now, you're using block code. So everything has to be drug over and connected to the on the start button so that you can write the code of getting your little astronaut guy to the tablet or whatever he's supposed to be going to. You can always try something out, run it. If it doesn't work, okay, try something else. If it's too hard, put a block or 2 over. Run it, see what it does. If it works, then add on to that code till you finish it. If it doesn't work, take that code away, put something else in. It's not a big deal that it has to be perfect the first time you do it every time. You can do a little trial and error and work your way through it. No problem. So I want you to spend the next few days working your way through some more of these coding activities in Tinker.